applied for the original first round of the Blue Touch Paper scheme and then was on the Collaborators Day. And through discussions on that Collaborators Day, I was talking about my interests in music, which is like using text and expressions of violence. And I was saying, I really want to work with a poet. And then they resoundingly said, oh, you have to get in touch with Steve Fowler.
So we did discuss a variety of ideas about the conceptualization of violence, and one I'd had in my mind for a very long time that has become morphed and changed with Phil's kind of input is kind of exploring the concepts of violence in the sport of boxing.
So we are basically devising formalistically, which is a boxing match is 12 3-minute rounds with one pause in between.
47 minutes is quite feasible.
Yeah.
Unless the match happens to end early.
Steve's poetry and the kinds of things that I'm interested in my music, there's definitely a big overlap there. We like each other's work, which is obviously a very important starting point. It's an opportunity to step outside of your own practice and to have that practice really challenged.
Yeah, collaboration is fundamental to my practice. More and more I've noticed that poetry works within certain kind of historical tropes. It seems pretty fundamental to me that every process of writing is slightly collaborative.
I also think with presenting multidisciplinary work rather than just music or just poetry, that you get the chance to communicate with a wider audience.
That has to become a fundamental part of our mechanisms as a composer and musician and as a writer and a poet. The fact that we want new challenges and we want the other human being the starting point for new ideas and to be reactive and to trust that.
Yes. Yes, this is the kind of love. Yes, for this man love. His humility would humble them to one solitude. Yes, but it is not a soul quality, an elegy to honour and courage the constituents of love along with fidelity. Is kept counsel to proffer dignity, where what a swelling was once in residence, we wept for your home here. Blood fussing from your lips, becoming your eyes as though you had been beside a bomb blast. And even then, with heart, you looked found but accepted man's responsibility to accept a beating. her blood-weighted sweat. Funeral in match. Broken like black matches, all of the peace attending to the good.
Yes, for it will begin a revenge that would reason life anew.
Forrito, Lorita,
hapita, chihita, fatita, harrato, mulato, charrata, bonarato, burroto, curroto, chorroto, forrito, chirrito, sorrito, lorrito, arrito, rico, tetto, rito, setto, rito, tetto, toni, maga, rito, tetto, sombrito, magarrato. Chi è ricco, tito, maga, ricco, tito, forrito, la ricca, hapita, chihita, fatita, harrato, mulato, charrata, bonarato, tito, frito, tito, tito, toni, maga, rito, tito, magarrato. Chi è ricco, forrito, la ricca, hapita, chihita, fatita, harrato, mulato, charrato, borroto, corroto, sorrito, forrito, chirrito, sorrito, la ricco, cibo, ricco, seta, fieta, molarato, burroto, corroto, chorrito, forrito, chirrito, sorrito, la ricco, ricco, seta, toni, maga, Apologies. marked as in a window display, cornering a round road, that which would be found in the cities, the loss of a tooth too, the horizon whisper, pugilistica dementia, cycloptic eye blindness, overbearing woe at the climate, lead the way, furrowed the roads, red radio and museum of fights. He should be. He is banned for 1 year.